Imagine a classroom buzzing with laughter and excitement, students leaning forward over their desks, hands ready to hit the buzzer. At the center of it all is a wheel surrounded by letters of the alphabet, called Tapple. If you've never heard of Tapple, let me tell you, what makes Tapple so special? It sparks creativity and critical thinking while keeping students entertained. The premise is simple. Players draw a category card. Each student must then think of a word that fits the category and press the corresponding letter on the wheel. But there's a catch. The timer is ticking. If you can't come up with a word that hasn't already been used by the other players, you're out. Tapple transforms a classroom into a space where fun meets learning seamlessly. The beauty of Tapple in a classroom setting is its adaptability. It's a learning tool and a creativity booster. Teachers can use Tapple to reinforce vocabulary, build connections between ideas, and even teach teamwork under pressure. But here's where the magic happens. The categories don't stop at the ones included in the box. Oh no! When you're in a classroom, the possibilities for creating your own Tapple categories are endless. Let's brainstorm some ideas. Imagine turning Tapple into a tool for teaching history. You could include categories like ancient civilizations or famous explorers. Students have to think fast, and with each answer, they're recalling and cementing facts they've learned in class. Science teachers, don't think Tapple doesn't belong to you. Create categories like planets in the solar system, chemical elements, or even types of trees. Now the kids are shouting, Mars! Oxygen! Maple tree! As the timer ticks down, reinforcing key concepts through playful repetition. Math teachers, I know you're thinking, how can I make this work for my subject? Categories like shapes, types of numbers, prime or odd, or units of measure could be perfect. Imagine the thrill of someone yelling rectangle just as the buzzer runs out. English and literature teachers, I haven't forgotten about you. Tapple can breathe new life into vocabulary lessons with categories like adjectives, genres of writing, or words associated with Shakespeare. The classroom explodes with creativity. Brilliant! Mystery novel, tragedy! And suddenly, every student is engaged. But Tapple is not confined to academics. What about turning it into a tool for social skills? You could brainstorm categories like compliments, where students shout, kind, funny, helpful, using their letters. Or make it about personal interests with categories like favorite hobbies or fun places to visit. You might be surprised at how much you learn about your students while playing. And let's not forget the wild card categories. These are the ones where creativity really soars. Try things you'd bring to a desert island, words that start with A, or even foods you love. The classroom is full of laughter as kids stretch their imaginations further than ever before. Tapple can also shine as a tool for classroom bonding. Picture this. It's the first week of school, and everyone's still getting to know each other. You whip out the wheel and start playing with categories like something about me or my favorite book. Each student shares answers connected to the letters on the board. Suddenly, everyone's laughing, asking follow-up questions, and learning names through the fastest icebreaker you've ever seen. Now what about themed days? Imagine a Tapple session. During a celebration of Earth Day, how about ways to save the planet or children? The versatility of Tapple doesn't stop at categories. It can also adjust for class size and learning levels. For younger students or those who need extra help brainstorming, you might allow open-ended categories like colors or animals to keep it simple. For older or more advanced students, kick it up a notch with categories like scientific processes or historical events that require deeper recall. And for students who don't do well under pressure, Tapple can be softened too. Turn off the timer, give kids more time to think, or let them work in teams to brainstorm answers together. Sometimes, collaborative play is where the real magic happens, and it's a chance for quieter students to shine without the stress of solo competition. At its best, Tapple transforms a classroom into a space where fun meets learning seamlessly. Students leave each session not only smiling, but energized by how much they've reinforced in their memories. Whether it's academic subjects or simply getting the chance to voice their thoughts and ideas. If resources are limited, simply use cards with letters or numbers instead. Get creative. Invent new categories, tweak the rules, and watch curiosity and creativity fill the room.